Hello and welcome to this other video tutorial for the Magento 2 Marketplace Review Reminder plugin. And the previous video we showed you how the admin can configure this particular review reminder plugin from the admin backend panel for the product reviews and the seller reviews. And we showed you the different configuration settings that were there. So in today's video tutorial, we'll be taking you to the web store front end and we'll be showing you how the customers would be able to post the reviews for the products as well as for the sellers. And we'll show you that particular workflow. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular plugin works. And for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be first taking you to the admin backend panel, and thereafter I'll be showing you the front end workflow. So here I am at the web store backend right now. So what I'll be doing, I'll be logging into my admin panel first, and thereafter I'll be navigating to the configuration settings for this particular plugin. So I've logged in, and now I'll navigate through stores, then configuration. Now on the configuration page under the web tool block, we'll go to the product review reminder section. So for this demonstration, I have selected this as a no for the enable and asynchronous sending. So what I'll be doing is I'll be tapping the run process manually button so as to send the review notification to the customers. So first of all, I'll be placing an order for the admin's product, and thereafter I'll be showing you how the customer would receive the review notification within the customer's email address, and how the customer would be able to add the review for that particular product. So what we'll do is I'll take you to the front end now, and I'll be placing an order. Thereafter I'll come back and I'll be tapping the run process manually button. So here I'm at the web store front end, and we have a product here. So what I'll be doing is I've already added it to the cart, and I'll be proceeding to the checkout now. So I'll get back to this configuration panel. So the customer groups, we have selected all the customer groups. So right now we are the the customer that I've logged in with at the front end right now. That customer is in the general customer group. So the reminder mail, the product reminder mail settings we have set as yes, and the order status on which the mail would be sent out is pending. So what I'll be doing after the order has been placed, and after placing the order, we will not complete the order, and we'll come back here and we'll try and press this particular button so as to send the review notification to the customer itself. So let me go to the checkout now, and I'll be placing the order for this particular product, and I'll be tapping the place order button. Alright, the order has been placed successfully. So let me go to my order section. Alright, so the order has been placed. Now let me come back and let me go to sales and then orders. Let me open the order section page now. So here you can see that we had the order number 34, and here's the order number 34 that I have received in the admin backend panel. The status is pending. So now what I'll do is because I've set up the option here under the order status as pending, so we can also choose this as complete. So whenever the order gets completed, at that time the product reminder mail can be sent out to the respective customers. So for this demonstration, I've set it as pending. So the order is pending. Now I'll go up, and here I'll be tapping the run process manually. I can also choose a yes and set up the cron so as to run the commands automatically, or I can also enter these commands manually so as to send the review notification. So for now, I'll be tapping the run process manually button, and I'll tap on the pop-up. So as soon as the process gets completed here, the customer would receive a review notification within his email address. So the process has been done. So let me take you to the email address of the customer now. So basically this is the review your purchase mail that the customer receives. Right now I had some issues with my internet, that's why I didn't get the exact mail for the actual product that I just purchased. So so basically this one is the order purchase mail that I received for the Ford car accessories product that I had purchased. So, this is how the customer receives the mail after the admin has run the configuration under the product review reminder here, and now from here the customer can tap on the write a review button or can copy this particular link as well. And after tapping on that particular link here within the mail, the customer reaches to the product page, and here the customer can see the reviews that have already been placed for this particular product, and the customer can now set up the ratings and can set up the reviews as well. So for the time being, I'll be pasting this particular one, and the customer can now tap the submit review button so as to submit this particular review for his purchase. So right now we can see the number is 2 here, and now the admin can basically approve this particular review from the backend, and thereafter it would be visible here on the product page itself. So here you can see that we have the review number 378. I love the product and it's pending right now, and for the product it's the Luma analog watch. So the admin can choose the update status from the drop down here, and can choose the status as approved, and can tap the submit button so as to approve this particular review of the customer, and then it gets visible to the customers at the web store front end on the respective product page. So here you can see that the count for the reviews was 2, and now after the review has been approved, here the customer can see the particular reviews have been posted. So that's how the customer would be able to basically set up the reviews for the products after tapping the write a review button here within the mail that he has received for the product review. So I've just shown you this particular thing. That's how the customer can receive the mail, and after receiving the review he can tap in for the product review. He can enter the product review, and after that I've just shown you how the pending reviews can be approved by the admin from the backend panel. And so that was how the customer receives the initial review for the product, and the customer also receives a thanks or the product review confirmation email. And if the admin has enabled the discount option in the configuration, here is the thing, discount if enabled by the admin, then after the customer has posted the review, then the customer would also receive one of the discount coupons that the customer can make use for his future purchases within the web store itself. So here is the mail that is received by the customer after the customer has posted a valid review for the product itself. Similarly, when the admin navigates to the configuration section here once again and goes to the seller review reminder, if he wants to manually run the option so as to send the seller review reminder to the customer, if he has chosen a no for the enable asynchronous sending, then he can tap the run process manually button here so as to send the seller review mail to the customers, and the customer can also review the sellers directly from their email received. And after the customer clicks on the button within that email, the customer gets redirected onto the seller page, and here the customer can basically type in the summary of his review and can post a review as well, and can basically rate the store there for the price, value, and quality of the products. Thereafter the customer has after the customer has submitted the review, basically the admin can navigate to the backend panel by navigating to marketplace management and then the manage feedback section, and here it is where the admin can approve the seller reviews that the customers have posted for the various sellers, and the admin can approve or disapprove them by choosing the approve or disapprove option from the actions drop down, and then these reviews will be visible on the seller's profile page as well. Also, while the admin has disabled the discount option from the backend, then in this case, the customer just receives thanks or the product review confirmation mail, as you can see here right now. So that was much about the Magento Marketplace Review Reminder plugin, and I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, queries regarding this particular plugin, then you can always get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.ubdesk.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.